Welcome guys to another video. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit different today. Um so in this video, I kind of want to give you guys the little bit of wouldn't say history, but the uh the improvements in timeline, so to say, I guess we'll call it that, of the Cashemon game. Okay? This video is all going to be early illustrations that we've had from the team, from the very first two, which what I have on my screen is not one of them, but from the very first two to what you guys have seen today. I didn't include some of the new ones. Those are, you guys have been, if you've been keeping up with the YouTube videos I've been posting for you, go back and watch them. You know what we're currently at. And I think you guys will see from where we started to now, huge improvements. It's the and let me just say, this video is just about the illustrations and the designs of the characters. Um, this has nothing to do with the gameplay or anything. The gameplay, I will tell you right now before I get into this, um, it's completely, almost, I would say, 100% completely different than what we were creating from the very beginning. There are still aspects from the beginning of the game, when we first met up with the team and talked about the design of Cashemons, still in play, right? As in the evolution from egg to adulthood, breeding, items, weapons, things like that. Those obviously have been around since day one, but the mechanics and the gameplay and how the game is, becoming, and that's all changed. Um, so, I'm not going to get in a lot of details about that, but just know that we might make another video later on um, about that. But right now, excuse me, I just want to make video on the early illustrations and ideas that were given to us from the very beginning up until now. So, I will try to make this video not very long, but I think you guys will see the big improvements from what I'm about to show you to what we have now. So, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here, we have a rough sketch of one of the very early Cashemons. This was supposed to be the lizard. I can't remember if it was the teen or the adult. But this was a rough sketch of the lizard, which again, if you see the lizard, what he looks like now compared to our very, very, very first drawings, um, yeah, big changes for the better, okay? Because you can actually tell he's a lizard now, so definitely. Now, if I go back here, I want to say prepare your guys selves for what you're about to witness. Now, if we would have, and I will tell you this, if we would have stuck with these two characters I'm about to show you, um, the game wouldn't be where it is becoming today, and you guys, I can guarantee you, none of you would have wanted to play it. None of them. None of you. So, let me go ahead and show you some of the very, very, very early characters that we were given. So we have this. So we have this guy here, a fox, cheesehead, fox man, dude. Don't know, no idea. Anyways, uh, yeah, this is one of the very early uh designs that we were given. As you can definitely tell, we have completely 360 designed completely. Um, the next one we have is this one. Now, this one reminds me of those 1990 games where you're a young child. If you're in the 90s, you'll know what I mean. And you had the old PC with dial up. And you had these games that were coming out on like discs that they would give you as demos and whatever, and magazines and things, and they had, their children's games to teach them like ABCs and one two threes and these point click games, and that it was like Dora the Explorer type games, right? That you're supposed to learn stuff. This is what this character reminds me of. This is what he would be from. Yeah, definitely not on par for what I was definitely wanting. So you can definitely tell the work that we have done on our side and with the design team, where we have where we started to where we're going to right now. So yeah, as we continue here, they're all going to be randomized. Um, there's a lot of these, so I will let you know ahead of time. This is an early sketch of the turtle from the very first early sketches. Can't remember if it was adult or a teen. But yeah, so that was a very early sketch. Early sketch. I think these were the adults. This is the adult rabbit. Very early sketches. Another sketch of the rabbit. We have this one. It's a rabbit. I don't have much to say on that. A dragon that really looks a lot like Spyro in Mushu from Mulan. And yeah, wasn't really a big fan. Not that I don't like Spyro, not that I don't like Mushu, but I think I'm pronouncing his name right. But yeah, it wasn't what we were wanting for the game. So this was funny. When we got this character, I won't lie, I was laughing. Hydra was in tears. Um, it this rabbit, if you look at him, definitely looks like he's on drugs, but he looks like he's going through some shit, right? This rabbit does look like he's seen better days. And I don't have much more to say about this, guys, on this one. Um, Glad it is not in the final game here. But yeah, so this rabbit has seen some shit. And yeah, early stages of the dragon that we had, which wasn't bad. I mean, it really wasn't. The dragon here was pretty good, but from this to what we have now, yeah, we have a way better looking dragon now. This was supposed to be, I think, the teen, and then this is the adult. Yes. So again, not bad at all. However, the new designs are way better. So thank you, team, for working very hard for that. Appreciate that. Um, early baby turtle. Okay, so this is the teen turtle. The amoeba that was supposed to be a lizard, but looks like an amoeba alien. Couldn't really tell that he was a lizard. Here's the colored in dragon. Again, not bad. A frontal of the dragon. The lizard amoeba boy. Here's another sketch of a rabbit. Yeah, definitely wasn't on par for where we're going with. Um, yeah, so we have that. Now this one wasn't bad. When we first seen this, we were like, okay, this isn't bad. This is pretty cool. I like where we're heading. And this, I think, was where one of the highlights of where we started to decide that we needed to keep going in this direction, right? I think this was the turning point for us. Yeah, because after that, then you seen this design, you see the Falcon. Again, if we would have stayed with like something like this, I think you guys would have not liked it. Yeah, the game wouldn't be doing really well, I don't think. Um, Now these are the let me see if I can zoom in here for you guys. These were the first we'll call them the first generation illustrations of the Cashemons. You can definitely compare them to what we have here on the screen to what we have now showing you guys completely revamped, tenfold, right? I took your feedback, like I said in one of my other live streams. I took your feedback, guys, and I brought it to the team and I said, hey, look, we need to overhaul these characters. These characters need big time overhaul. And I think the team did a really good job doing that. So I thank you guys for that. And let's scroll back out here, see if there's any more. Yeah, early Cashemon logo here. Again, with the very first generation of the character designs. Um, Early illustration of the character turtle with some of the accessories on them. I didn't really like these accessories. I'll be very honest with you. I felt like they were like just quickly made and just thrown on here, copy and pasted. They just, I don't know. We're trying to make something really unique here, memorable, and something long lasting, right? And I feel like this design here wouldn't have held up for that. Now, you guys did see these. This is where we start. This is these character designs here. This rabbit was what we presented to you guys, and you gave us the feedback, said that you didn't really care that they were too humanoid looking and stuff. They wanted more creature-esque. And so that's what I listened to you, and I brought it up with the team, and that's what we went with, right? So we went with that. And then we had this is the lizard. A side profile of the rabbit. So then we had a side profile of the turtle and holding some accessories and such. But I mean, you could look at this, and I wasn't happy with it because I mean, look, it looks like it was just copy and pasted on him. And again, these were so early, guys. We've been working with the team very, very hard to get to where we were today. But I wouldn't have been happy to release these characters um, with these weapons and stuff like that. This reminds me of Steve Urkel. He looks like just like a geeky, nerdy turtle. I don't know. I don't know what else more I could say. He just does, right? He looks like he probably drinks string cheese out of a bottle. I just and eats toothpaste. I don't know. It just reminds me of that. And then we had this guy, which I thought he looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, the design and everything looks pretty cool. He's like a kind of like Mutant Ninja Turtle in a way, right? But again, the turtle that we have now, by far, way better. Way, way, way better. But those are all the early design characters, guys. Again, going from where we were, and I will be honest, some of the not so eye friendly designs to what we have now. I want to say thank you to the team that we've been working with very, very hard and closely with the designs and how the game is developing. Because we, as you can see here, we have made huge milestones in the art style, right? And the character designs and from where the game was and what we talked about, it was actually supposed to be we talked about maybe turning it into like a more of a card game, things like that, to what it is now. I am 100% super pumped to release this game for you guys, and I'm super pumped about playing it myself. That when I seen these character designs early in development from way before, not the new ones, but like the ones I just showed you, I wasn't anxious about playing the game. Like I was anxious about getting something out, like developing a game, but I wasn't anxious myself. And you know, the more I thought about it, the more it bothered me because once I took this project over for the Cashemons, um, I really wanted to make it my own. And also with it, the acceptance of working with Hydra too as well, getting the feedback from him. But you know, I really wanted to make it as unique as possible for you guys, and using my gamer background and bringing it in here. I want to bring aspects of replayability. What makes you want to play this game? It has to be appealing to the eye. The character designs have to be on point. You know, you can add tweaks and stuff like that later down the road if needed, but you need to get it to be an eye catcher, right? You want the public to look at this and be like, that caught my eye. I'm interested in seeing and checking that out. With the character designs that I just showed you from before, I'm sorry, but I would have never looked into it. I would have thought I looked at it and been like, what the hell is that? I don't want to play that. Now though, if I didn't know what Cashemon's was and I seen the characters that we've been showing you guys, I'd be very interested. And I'm not saying that being biased. I'm being very honest with you because that is what I am trying to achieve for you guys and myself is character designs that would be so appealing to you that you want to collect them. You want to buy these Cashemons because you want to get these unique, cool looking ones and things like that, right? And that was my goal. And now, so if I see them, if I was to see them, open my eyes for the very first time, and I seen these pop up on my screen, they would catch my eye, especially the dragon and the lizard. Um, the dragon and the lizard have become dragon first is obviously my favorite, but the lizard has become my second favorite now. Next to I would say the turtle and the rabbit. We haven't seen much with the falcon quite yet. What the adult version will be or anything, so I can't speak on that yet. As the team is still designing and tweaking him, but I would say that is my personal, 1 to 5 um, favorite of these characters, and I'm very excited to see how the game, turns out at the end, how, you guys are going to, like it and everything like that. And again, I'm not here to please everyone. I know there's probably gonna be people that don't like certain things and that, but you know what? That's life, right? We're not born on this planet to like everything and please everybody. So if you don't like it, you don't like it. Don't know what to tell you, but we're trying to make it as, you know, memorable and replay value as much as possible. So, again, though, guys, enough of that. I just wanted to show you, kind of give you a little bit of a history, show you a little bit about where we came from to what we have now. And maybe I'll make another video eventually later down the road with like a timeline on like what the game was supposed to be or what we talked about to what it is now and stuff like that. But again, you go back here and you look at like some of these character designs that we have. Where's the one like this? And then where these we've come a long way. Okay, we have come a very, very long way. And again, this rabbit has seen some shit, a lot of shit in his life. So, anyways, enough of that. You guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are still trying to get closer to 1,000 subscribers. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day or a great night wherever you are around the world. And remember, keep up the positive vibes, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.